Hello, Apps here from Dimp Digital. Welcome to Buy It or Bin It. On this edition we are looking at Tales from the Borderlands, which is one of the many Telltale series that is currently running. It's important to note here that I've not actually played much of any of the Borderlands games previously, so I think I played the first one for about an hour or so, never quite got into it, and I never picked up 2 or the pre-sequel. So my motive for buying this series was because it was developed by Telltale Games, and I'm a massive fan of their work, in particular the Walking Dead and the Wolf Among Us series. Now obviously this season's not complete. I've only played the opening 3 episodes, but it's far enough along for me to know whether I would recommend this game to you guys or not. Episode 4 actually drops today, so no coincidence this is the day that this comes out. Part of the plan was to get this out so you can get my recommendation over as number 4 drops, and you can go away and make a decision, hopefully based on what I've told you. Now I know people go, oh, but it's not the whole game, Apps. You don't know, you don't know if it's good or bad. Well, I do know. I know what my opinion is based on these first 3 episodes, whether I'd recommend it or not. Now the nature of the Telltale Games is that the entire season doesn't hinge on 1 or 2 episodes. It's all about the journey you take, and it's over halfway. I'm sure episodes 4 and 5 are not going to make me do a complete 180. So wasn't really sure what to expect when I sat down Tales from the Borderlands, because as I said, I've never played a Borderlands game before. I'd heard that they were very humorous, and to be honest, that is the one thing that definitely stands out in the series. It is brilliantly written, and I can't remember the last time I spent so much time laughing and chuckling to myself as playing through a game. All the characters are bright, interesting, they've all got their own quirks. You've got 2 lead characters that you take control of, and that's Reese and Fiona. Now obviously I'm not going to give away the plot, but they both come from very different backgrounds and have very different motivations. Due to circumstances, usually they're forced to work together. Now the story is told in the form of flashbacks, with either Reese or Fiona telling their part of the story. What's really nice is that depending on who's actually telling the story, might bend the truth a little bit to make themselves come off a little bit more favourably, and usually the other one will butt in and correct them, but it creates some nice comedy moments. Now, you could argue that because the game is generally light-hearted, that the decisions might not appear to be as morally difficult or as serious as what other Telltale games have normally had, and I would have to agree with that. As a drawback, it's not often that whilst playing Tales from the Borderlands that I've truly been torn on what to do or what to say, and I've yet to get that moment where I kick myself for choosing one option over the other afterwards. It is the same Telltale formula, so you've got quick time events, minor puzzles, and lots of dialogue choices. This is all part of the course if you've played any of these games, but I have to say that the shift in tone sets Tales from the Borderlands apart from the others. It makes the old formula feel nice and fresh, and that's all you can really ask for when you're getting a Telltale game these days. They don't seem like they're going to be upgrading the engine anytime soon, so they're criticised for them being too same across all different games. Tales from the Borderlands feels nice and new. It is genuinely funny, and I'm really enjoy playing it. So, Tales from the Borderlands, buy it or bin it. Fucking buy it.
Run!